After travelling over the 2,000-year-old Roman road, the Fosse Way, we got ourselves to Southwell Minster. The earliest church on this site is believed to have been founded in 627 by Paulinus, the first Archbishop of York, on a visit to the town when he was baptizing believers in the River Trent. In 956, King Edwig gave a gift of land in Southwell to Ostical, Archbishop of York, on which a Minster church was established. The Norman Domesday Book of 1086 recorded Southwell Manor in great detail, and the Norman reconstruction of Southwell Minster began in 1108, probably as a gradual rebuilding of the Anglo-Saxon church, starting, as was usual, at the east end, so that the high altar could come into service as soon as possible. Many of the stones of this earlier Saxon church were reused in the construction of the Norman one. The tessellated floor and late 11th century tympanum of the north transept are the only pieces of the earlier Saxon building remaining intact. Work on the nave began after 1120, and the building was completed about 1150. The octagonal chapter house, built in 1286, complete with vault in decorated Gothic style and naturalistic carving of foliage, which was a masterpiece of 13th century stone carving, including several green men. Southwell is where King Charles I sought refuge from Oliver Cromwell's forces during the English Civil War. Disguised as a cleric, Charles managed to evade discovery and capture for quite some time. The fighting saw the church seriously damaged, and the nave is said to have been used as stabling for Cromwell's horses. Outside the Minster property is the Saracen's Head Inn, where Charles I spent his last night of freedom before surrendering to Cromwell. Cromwell subsequently executed Charles, and England went under an 11-year interregnum, with Cromwell serving as its so-called Lord Protector for 5 of those years. After Cromwell's death, Charles II was allowed to return from French exile and restore the monarchy to England. Today, this magnificent minster stands as a tribute to the greatness of Norman architecture and engineering skills.